Well, there's a debate in Washington that could affect the way you watch this television station and others across the country. Patrice Sanders explains the dispute over broadcast rights and whether TV should be free or if you should have to pay to watch your favorite programs.
When a major crisis happens, whether it's a tornado, a hurricane, or breaking news, people turn to local television. For more than 70 years now, Americans have relied on free, over-the-air broadcast to keep them informed and entertained. Now there's a fight brewing in Washington that could change the face of television. It's a battle between cable companies and broadcasters. And as most business fights go, this one is over money.
These small pennies here and there add up to billions of dollars.
Pay TV model is to try to drive local television stations out of business so they can jack up rates higher than they already are.
The dispute is over something called retransmission consent, which means cable providers must pay over-the-air broadcasters for the right to deliver their channels to pay TV customers. An alliance of cable companies says broadcasters are asking for higher retransmission rates, which leads to higher bills for the viewer. But cable companies and satellite providers already pay for many networks they carry. Customers foot the bill for all of these networks, whether they watch them or not. For example, all of the ESPN networks combined can add up to almost $9 a month on some bills. Those rates are much higher than what local broadcasters ask for.
What happens with broadcast revenues is you reinvest them, like this station is doing, into the local community.
Broadcasters argue fees they receive from cable companies are key to sustaining local news, sports, and weather, while also making it possible to continue providing free broadcast services to the community.
The money that broadcasters get from retransmission consent is reinvested in the local community, into quality news, into emergency weather warnings, into tornado alerts and hurricane coverage.
It's a battle that could be decided in Congress as key legislation awaits passage.
We're saying, let's not call it free TV if you're going to charge so much for it.
Fundamentally, this is about whether you actually believe the cable company and satellite TV company argument that they're pro-consumer. And I think if you ask 100 people on the street whether cable companies are pro-consumer, that just doesn't pass the laugh test.